Welcome to Infonomical. I'm your host Vinita Joshi. Tonight, we have a very special guest joining us. Please give a warm welcome to Sudani Citizen Adam, a Dubai-based entrepreneur and renowned expert in finance and logistics. With a global network of high-profile contacts and clients, Adam has a remarkable track record of closing multi-million dollar deals across the globe. His expertise in the intricate world of finance combined with his mastery of logistics has set him apart in the industry. Not only Adam is a successful entrepreneur, but he is also a published author and researcher, having contributed to various publications on diverse topics. His extensive knowledge is further amplified by his master's degree in cybersecurity, demonstrating his understanding of the evolving digital landscape. Adam's passion for exploration and adventure is evident in his love for deep sea diving. This passion fuels his drive to bring value and leverage to the banking institution, paving the way for innovative strategies and opportunities. Join us tonight as we dive into an insightful discussion with Sudani citizen Adam, exploring his expertise, experiences, and perspectives on the current war situation in Sudan. Get ready for an engaging and enlightening conversation that sheds light on the complexities of the conflict and potential paths towards peace. Welcome, Adam, and thank you for joining us in Infonomical.
Thank you very much, Benita. It's really a very wonderful opportunity to have me with you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And I'm ready for all of the questions that you already have. And thank you very much again.
So, Adam, could you please tell our audience the main causes and factors that are contributing to the conflict in Sudan?
To explain this part, we have to recognize the two parties that's in war right now. The first party is the Sudanese force, and the second party is some kind of task force being created by the former president Omar al-Bashir when he was in power. And they was called at that time Al-Janjaweed. There was after the removing of the president at that time, they came in power to control the country, to make a period of, as they name it at that time, as a period before the democracy started. The two generals that they are fighting actually right now, first one of them is Hemeti, and the second one is Abdel Fattah al-Burhan. They are actually, they said that they created something like military revolution from the second party, which is Mr. Hemeti. And they started a war, street wars inside the capital, too much gunfire, too much fighting, so many people got hurt. That's the current situation.
Okay. Can you provide an overview of the current situation, war situation?
The current situation actually is really not good. It's a war already started. It's a street war inside the capital, which causes closes to the hospitals, to the schools, to governmental offices. So many things is being affected by this war right now, and it's affecting even the people inside the capital.
Yes. So, what do you think? Where do you foresee Sudan in next 6 months down the line? Do you really think that these two generals, military generals, will take charge of Sudan? Either of the military generals will take charge of Sudan, or an democratically elected government will be there in Sudan?
The Sudanese people, when they started the revolution actually in 2019, and they removed the president, and after that the military even take over the country itself, it happens because of the people who made the revolution, not the military.
Correct.
And they already made several rules and several laws, and they signed so many documents as civilian people, not as a military. The government of Sudan should be created, a new government, elected new democratic government by 2022. However, there was so many delays because of the military took over the power of the country, and they started to make some kind of excuses that we are going to, we need more time to create the government, to give the people the right to create the democracy and create a constitution, to do all of the procedure to complete that. Unfortunately, the people of Sudan, they suffered too much from this because they was having the expectation of, oh, we have a new country, we will have everything that we need, we are not going to suffer anymore, we will be very happy, the life is going to be changing. On my own ideas or on my own perspective, I am sure the Sudanese people, as long as the first time they change Omar al-Bashir, they have all the power to make a new government, to have a new elected governmental.
As we understand, Sudan is facing a war situation right now. It's in a war situation. And there are already certain sanctions in Sudan. It is in debts. So what do you think, a new government coming into power, how they are going to handle the economic situation of Sudan?
In the region, so many countries, they already face this kind of situation, even recently. So many countries that you can take as an example: Syria, Yemen, even countries even from out of the region, they already face even the same situations. Unfortunately, they suffer too much as economically. The situation of Sudan itself is unique because of the kind of resources that it has inside, because of the amount of resources that we already have. Not only the one thing that if we mention something in particular, no, the whole country has so many resources that could be able to evaluate Sudan as one of the very high countries, if only if a government is assigned, elected with the very high quality. Currency devaluation is actually one of the worst things that happened to Sudan. So many countries actually recently had the same problems. Pakistan even recently had the same problem. Venezuela had this problem before. Sri Lanka had the problem before. Iran, Syria, all of these countries, they already faces these problems, but they find a way to come actually out of the situation, and they increase the situation of their economy also as well. It's been better, not that much, but they already got out from the circle. Sudan has got so many resources that will make him able to get out of this tight circle and to get out of the problem of all of the economy problems. Agriculture resources, livestock, minerals, oils, so many. These things will be able to create, with plus the Sudanese people themselves, they work together on it, and then
the economy of Sudan is based on agriculture and livestock. Banking is not functional. So, farmer produce this year. What is your opinion on the farmer produce this year? How the farmers are going to cope this situation?
48% of the economy of Sudan is depending on the agriculture. The livestock also plays a very high part because even almost 170 million heads of livestock is available in Sudan. We are talking here about almost 130 million acres of land, corn, wheat, cotton, so many other kinds of Arabian gum.
Mhm.
All of these products is being the most part of it is being used inside Sudan, and some of this part is even being exported to the other countries, our near neighbors, even some of them. The situation before the war was even not that much on the stable because of so many other problems also that it was facing the situation in Sudan. Banking problems, financing problems, equipment problems, all of this was affecting even the agriculture and the livestock. If we talk only about these 2 points regarding the economy. When the war started, the situation is even totally worse. Most of the farmers, depending 100%, if I can may I say, on the government to make the financing through the agriculture bank. Now, as if the situation right now, the agriculture bank is not functioning. The summer season, which is about to start right now for the farmers themselves, they are suffering too much to find the financing to buy the seeds, the fertilizers, the other equipment that they need for the season itself. So if the situation continues for the next 2-3 months, it's gonna be really very tough for the Sudanese people themselves, for our even neighbors countries that we already export for them some kind of livestock and the agriculture product that comes from Sudan. We are hoping this situation will be ending very soon. Otherwise, really, the country, the people of Sudan is going to suffer too much regarding that.
Thank you, Adam, for your valuable time. It was a very insightful conversation with you.
You're welcome anytime, Vanita. Thank you actually for having me.
Hopefully, this war ends soon. As long as the war continues, we will have an update from you, the current situation of Sudan.
Sure, anytime.
Thank you. Thank you for watching Infonomical. This is your host Vinita Joshi signing off. If you have any questions regarding the current situation in Sudan, do comment. We will take these questions in our next session with Adam. Thank you for watching Infonomical. Do like, share, subscribe. Thank you.